Congratulations on your new Permasteel 2-burner grill. In this video, we'll walk you through the simple steps for assembly that you can easily do at home. In addition to the contents of your product's box, you'll need the following tools: adjustable wrench, screwdriver. We recommend choosing a level, protected surface for working. Laying down a blanket, for example, can prevent scratches to the product during assembly. We also recommend reviewing the detailed safety and assembly instructions that can be found in your product's use and care guide. Let's get started. We recommend using protective gloves to carefully open the box with a utility knife. As we open a lot of boxes, we've learned that it's sometimes easier to put the box on its side, open the bottom of the box, fold the cardboard flaps back, put the box back on its base, and then slide it up to give access to all the contents. Remove all the parts and lay them out according to the diagram in your use and care guide. Step 1. Turn the bottom panel upside down and use the 16 bolts to attach the 4 casters to the bottom panel. Turn the panel back around. Step 2. Attach the left side panel to the bottom panel with 3 bolts. When assembling with bolts, always attach each bolt loosely while assembling parts, and then tighten once the parts are aligned. Next, attach the right side panel to the bottom panel with the other 3 bolts. Now, attach the back panel to the left and right side panels and the bottom panel with 8 bolts. If you are having trouble attaching the back panel, loosen the bolts to the left and right panel to increase the opening. Now fully tighten all bolts from Step 2. Step 3. Attach one of the support angle bars to the left side panel and bottom panel with 4 of the bolts. Repeat to attach the right side support angle bar. Attach each bolt loosely while assembling parts, and then tighten once the parts are aligned. Step 4. Attach the left drip tray bracket to the top of the left side panel with 4 of the bolts. Repeat on the right side. Now attach the door bracket to the left and right side panels with 4 of the bolts. Step 5. Remove any wire ties holding the regulator and gas hose under the grill head, making sure that the hose hangs freely. Now, with the help of an assistant, carefully lower the grill head onto the pedestal and attach it using 4 bolts. Attach the back rail to the back of the firebox and side panels with 4 bolts. Ensure 2 bolts are located into the holes on either side of the firebox and the top hole on each of the panels. Open the lid to attach the lid handle. Align the large insulation washer, lid handle bezel, 2 small insulation washers, and lid handle, and attach them to the lid with 2 bolts and 2 flat washers from inside the lid. Step 6. Remove the 2 pre-installed bolts from the 2 sides of the control panel. Then attach the front side shelf supports to each side and reattach with the 2 bolts. Beneath the firebox, fix the regulator to the right side panel with the hose retaining pin and cotter pin. Then attach the left and right back side shelf supports to the rear sides of the firebox with the bolts. Take care to attach all brackets with the flanges on top. Step 7. Attach the 4 side shelf support brackets to the firebox with the 8 bolts, following the location label on each bracket. Make sure to attach the front brackets with the flanges facing the front of the grill and the back brackets with the flanges facing the back. Step 8. Attach the 3 tool hooks to each side shelf and tighten with nuts. Then screw 1 bolt loosely into the lower hole of each side shelf support bracket. For each side shelf, hold the shelf in position and loosely screw 1 bolt through the shelf attachment slot and into the upper hole of each side shelf support bracket. Once complete, drop the shelf and tighten all the bolts. To raise the shelf for use, lift it from its long side. To lower it, grasp it from the front and the sides, raising it up slightly, then lower down. Step 9. Attach the door handle to the door with 2 bolts. Insert the door bottom pin into the hole in the front of the bottom panel. Push down the door top pin, align it with the hole in the door bracket, and release the pin to insert it in the hole. Step 10. Place the heat diffusers over the burners. The heat diffusers will fit in the firebox in either direction. Then place the cooking grates onto the grate rests. To place the warming rack, insert the 2 attachment tips at the back of the rack into the holes in the warming rack brackets. Step 11. Install the drip tray into the cart from the back, and then install the drip cup into the drip tray. Step 12. Place the liquid propane tank into the hole in the bottom panel with the tank collar opening facing to the right side panel. Then raise the tank holder to ensure the tank is securely in place. Now roll your grill into its place of operation. Once it's in place, press down on the locking levers of both casters to prevent the grill from moving while in operation. Now you're all set and ready to enjoy your new grill. If you need any additional details, please refer to your use and care guide, which can also be found online at permasteel.life.